Hey, knuckleheads. It's been a while since I've done an update, and I just wanted to kind of do a quick showing of some of the things that have been going on, and then one of these little projects that I've been actually working on myself lately. So, things have been progressing, um, not as quickly as I think we would have hoped, but things are slowly moving along. So we're getting there. We have things like plumbing going in, and there's plumbing up here. They've been working on the HVAC. We got a lot of stuff going on with that currently. And you can see things like new windows. I'm not sure if they were in before. The floors are about to get moving on being partially replaced where they're damaged and refinished. I guess the refinishing actually comes later. But all of this is taking a while. One of the deals I made with Catherine when we decided to buy this place was to let other people do a lot of the work because we wanted to stay married, and me trying to do all the projects would would have been a problem. But I have been able to carve out little things here and there that I like to do, and I've kind of shown some of them before. But the thing I'm working on right now, which is kind of what I wanted to just show everybody for, I guess, shits and giggles, is some of this work on the stairs. So the stairs. Let's see if I can find a decent spot to show you guys. They're standard wood stairs, but they've been painted multiple times over the years. You can see some of the paint up here, and it's all in this detail, and it's 150-year-old paint in some places. And so the little project I have, because we'd have to pay somebody to do it, and it's not really time critical at the moment, so I've been coming over here at night, is basically stripping all the paint off this stuff. And so I'm getting in all these little nooks and everything. One of the ways I like to get going with this is I'm actually using this heat gun, which is helping keeping me warm in here while we still don't have heat or insulation. And there is definitely lead paint in this stuff, and so what I do is I keep the gun at a temperature that doesn't vaporize the lead, because when it turns into a vapor and you breathe it in, that's when you actually have all your issues. But so I'm keeping the temperature down, but I'm also wearing one of these extremely valuable N95 masks. So I'm doing that, and then I actually get in there with I have some regular paint scraping tools like this, and then I have some sort of specialty tools that have special ends. There's a whole bunch of little different shaped guys you can put on there. And I'm just getting in here, and it's hard to see it exactly because it's a little dark, but in every one of these little nooks and crannies, getting in there. And then I'm coming over with some sandpaper and just making it feel really nice and smooth. This actually feels great. Little blemishes like right here. I'm gonna come in and fill them with some wood filler, and this is gonna all be painted again. So maybe I'm just wasting my time, but that's maybe my modus operandi, I don't know. And then there's stuff like up here where it's really difficult to get in. You get all these little sharp edges. I'm up now on a ladder. That's my crotch shot for you. So this is my little project. It's kind of fun because I got to go up all these stories and do it on every floor. And it's not going quickly, I'll say it that way. But it is going. A little harder to see up here, but I got some of this is down. It's not fully off, but I'm getting there. Then up here on these treads, I guess someone thought it was fun to kind of paint along here. The floor sanders are going to come, and they'll get this part, but all of this around here I'm working on. It's like I'm in a haunted house all the time. And again, here's more that I haven't even touched. It's pretty easy going, and it's kind of nice. I come here after dinner, all the kids are asleep, and I come over here and I can spend a few hours just by myself for a change, which with quarantine and everything, you don't really get to do that too often, especially with 3 kids who are homeschooling. So I got more here, and this is sort of the end of the line actually. Where are we? So the stairs, let's see if I can point. You come up the stairs, wraps around all around here, and then terminates in the wall, and everything above me, that's the 3rd floor. So I don't know. That's my little project I'm working on right now. We also have all the old doors in the house that have the exact same paint on them. I'm not gonna bother stripping them by hand. We're gonna send them out to a company that does like tank dipping, where they'll actually dip the whole door, and all of it'll just come off in one fell swoop, and then they'll repair the doors as needed. It's one of the fun things we're doing, is actually keeping all of the old doors in the house, and we have to have a few made to kind of match, but it's some of the original house we'll be able to keep. And I don't know what else there is really to show off. Like I said, it's been a little slow moving. This is the kitchen. I think I've probably shown you that before. I did at some point, get the power finally here, and so we put up a bunch of lights just so that number one, I can see in here when it's dark, but also that we don't get vagrants and hobos wandering around. And they're all LEDs, so don't worry, I'm energy conscious. Another fun thing that's happening really soon is the original front doors. You can see they're missing. That's not them. This is not them. That's something else. But we're actually having them duplicated by my friend Justin, who does amazing stuff. And so he's building basically replicas of those, but kind of up to modern standards that are going to go in there. And then the original doors, he's also refinishing them, and we're going to use them down in the basement. So they should be arriving soon. Justin, if you're watching this, tell me if they're arriving soon, because it would be good to get some doors back on here. But yeah, so that's kind of it. I got the internet. Where's the internet? There's the internet right there, up and running. So I get to have all my security cameras all over the property. Keep an eye out from afar, so don't get any wise ideas. And that's kind of it. It's I think it's been months since I've done any kind of update. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that's been happening that I've missed. I know there's stuff outside that I could show you, but it's a little dark out right now. It's like 10 o'clock or something. So anyway, I'm gonna do some paint stripping, and that way whenever I walk by the stairs, I can go, I did that, and I'm sure Catherine will get tired of hearing me brag about it. But so that's it. Hopefully I'll be able to do some more updates, faster, I guess. But yeah. So hope everybody's doing well. See ya.